Welcome to our 4th annual Web3 Investor Day. It's an honor to host you this week in Chicago during Chicago Tech Week. This week we're celebrating big bets, and there are no bigger bets than crypto and AI, and excited to have a full slate of other leaders speak about these topics. Importantly for me, this week also celebrates growth for all, this concept that Midwest cities like Chicago embrace communities to drive our work, to drive inclusive growth. I do want to begin by recognizing a lot of our presenting partners who are making this event possible. Van Eck, Newform, Sterling Bay, Bridge Alternatives, and my firm, Decasonic. To our supporting partners, thank you for our partnership as well. Many of them are in the audience today, and please say hi to them. And to all of you, the many funders who are funding VC firms, funding trading firms, the VC firms, the founders, the innovators, we're all gathered here today to build the next wave of innovation. Last year on this stage, we talked about visionaries. It takes a visionaries to weather all the setbacks, the transitions, the market dislocations. This year, we're transitioning from visionary to velocity. Velocity that validated our conviction, our endurance, our path forward for action. Velocity is embedded in the firm I founded, Decasonic, 10 times the speed of sound, Decasonic. We applied this speed to the depth of our conversations with founders. We applied the speed to our growth plans in our portfolio companies. Speed drives our conviction. Our vision at Decasonic, going back to visionaries, is to deploy technology to build a better tomorrow faster. Again, speed. Technology is inherently neutral. Code is neutral. It can be used for good or bad. It's up to the conversations that we have today and broader than today to decide whether that technology, crypto and AI, are either weaponized against humanity or flourishing humanity. I hope it's the latter. This is a vision inspired by my ancestors. My ancestors were farmers. They faced typhoons, and they became fishermen. Fishermen then faced typhoons again and became pearl farmers. My mom was a pearl farmer. She faced war and came to America, became a business person. Her and my dad are co-founders. They raised 4 boys who have this massive interest in the next wave of disruptions, tech and finance. Economic migrants. My vision is inspired by economic migrants. Economic migrants who pursue this knowledge, who take a vision, put it into action, and create generational change. And with this generational change, I'm inspired to be in a room up on stage with you guys, thinking through what our generation could leave for our future generations. My 2 daughters who are in public school here in Chicago. Leaders like us who respect our place in history can have these conversations to drive technology to impact for good. We are living in this generational moment, and this is how our team came up with the conference theme today of Full Speed Ahead. Full Speed Ahead leverages this thoughtfulness, this knowledge, the experience to drive with conviction, to direct this technology for these positive use cases. Over the course of today, you'll hear from market leaders talking about the macro, these transitions, the markets, the liquidity books, et cetera, the mainstream adoption of these powerful technologies. It's all happening today. Generational change is being curated and captured by AI today. I'll probably walk around today in my AI wearable glasses, powered by Meta AI, my choice of AI today. I also carry my Solana Saga phone, an AI-powered device, my AI wearable, my AI watch, and importantly, my AI pendant transcriptor. We are surrounded by AI, and in this age of AI, it's not whether we need to adapt to it, it's how we will adapt to it. And so we're excited to show a lot of the AI technologies. We're excited to show the economic layer of crypto to layer onto that AI technology to flourish humanity. Thank you for joining us. I hope these conversations can form these connections, the meaningful connections that will endure across this age of AI. And as I think about our future generations, it's these people connections, the humanity, the values that will drive this direction of AI to help people. I'm co-emceeing today. Usually it's Brian Walls. He's in recovery, unfortunately. But with an esteemed OG trader, OG crypto native, active, fund of funds investor right now, Emil. Thank you for joining us.
That was very profound. So let's dumb it down a little bit. So yeah, Brian was supposed to do this as he does every year. And this week they asked, they realized Brian couldn't do it. And I know what you're thinking. They sent the team out to the local model agency to pull up some eye candy for the conference. And here I am. But no, I do have a lot of crypto experience. I've been in managed futures for 35 years. I think I even got Phil beat, right? But about 7 years ago, got into crypto. As a trader, I found there was unbelievable alpha in crypto and that this was a space that was going to go somewhere. And there was a lot of bumps in the road, but we're really evolving quickly. And I think you have to be on the leading edge if you want to be in these marketplaces. I did start out in Canada, so I am Canadian. So if you see the ICE agents coming through the door, hopefully you can hold them off and I'll slip out the back. But this past year, I've been traveling around the world looking at crypto. Token 2049 in Singapore, in Dubai, Consensus in Toronto, Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas. And there's something missing at a lot of these conferences. And what you're seeing is a lot of retail and a lot of tech. And what we need is more business. And Chicago's the perfect environment for that. I mean, you have a center of people who have worked in finance and markets and trading their whole careers. So here we are, and this is really the step that's needed in this space, to bring TradFi and crypto together, to bring the tech and the finance together, to make these into real markets that can integrate into, the world financial markets, the world asset classes. And that's what we're doing right now, because unless they integrate, it doesn't become a real thing. So with that said, I'm looking forward to meeting you guys today. What I'm doing in crypto is we run a few funds, Cayman funds, that invest in short-term systematic strategies. I just see a tremendous amount of alpha there. So that's why we do what we do. And we think this is going to be amazingly profitable. We have an approach that looks at diversification, looks at liquidity and stuff like that. We've avoided venture type investing because that takes a whole different style of investment that I don't think I'm equipped for doing. But I think you're going to see both sides of the equation today, and hopefully we'll all learn a lot. So without further ado,
let's bring up the first panel.
Yeah.